Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to discuss a topic that is not widely acknowledged or recognized in American history education, yet it is an important and significant issue that has had a profound and lasting impact on indigenous communities: American Indian slavery. American Indian slavery was a brutal and inhumane practice that was used to exploit and assimilate indigenous peoples into European American society. The forced displacement of indigenous peoples from their ancestral lands, the forced adoption of European customs, and forced conversion to Christianity were some of the ways in which American Indian slavery was used to achieve this goal. The legacy of American Indian slavery continues to impact indigenous communities today. Issues such as poverty, lack of access to education and healthcare, loss of culture and tradition, loss of land and resources, and intergenerational trauma are just a few examples of the ongoing impact of this history. The absence of American Indian slavery in American history education perpetuates the lack of understanding of the ongoing impact of this history on indigenous communities. It is important for American history education to include the history of American Indian slavery and to consult with indigenous experts, scholars, and community members to gain a deeper understanding of the topic. In order to fully understand the history of American Indian slavery, it is important to acknowledge the complexity and diversity of indigenous peoples, and to consult with indigenous experts, scholars, and community members. Understanding the legacy of American Indian slavery and the ongoing impact on indigenous communities is crucial in addressing the ongoing marginalization and discrimination faced by indigenous peoples today. In conclusion, understanding the history of American Indian slavery is crucial for acknowledging the past, contextualizing present issues, recognizing indigenous contributions, promoting cultural understanding, and promoting reconciliation. It allows us to take responsibility for the actions of our ancestors and work towards a better future for all. It is important to remember that the history of American Indian slavery is not just a historical event, it's a living history, with ongoing impact on indigenous communities. We must learn about this history, acknowledge it, and make sure that it is included in American history education so that future generations can understand the past and work towards a more just and equitable society. It is also important to remember that indigenous peoples are diverse, and that there are different perspectives, experiences, and historical context among different nations and tribes. Therefore, it is essential to consult with indigenous experts, scholars, and community members from different nations and tribes. Furthermore, it is important to recognize that indigenous peoples are still here, and that their cultures, traditions, and contributions to this land are still alive and thriving. We must respect their sovereignty and self-determination, and work together to create a more inclusive and equitable society. In conclusion, understanding the history of American Indian slavery is crucial for acknowledging the past, contextualizing present issues, recognizing indigenous contributions, promoting cultural understanding, and promoting reconciliation. It is important to include this history in American history education and to consult with indigenous experts, scholars, and community members to gain a deeper understanding of the topic.